Fellows held up a hand. "I have a suggestion, a request, a proposal and a plea." She blinked. Suddenly alert, Toby switched his gaze to Fellows. Lowering his hand, Fellows looked at Diana. "My dear, I know and understand how deeply devoted you are to the children, and these days they are never happier than when they're with you." He glanced at Toby, then returned his gaze to Diana's face. "I ask you both to consider carefully what I'm about to suggest. If you do, I believe you will see that my proposal is in all of our best interests, indeed, in the best interest of everyone under this roof." Fellows redirected his attention to Toby. "I suggest that you, Diana, and the children leave Vienna as soon as possible, and ask that you see the children safely to my aunt's house in Hampshire." His mind whirling, Toby held Fellows' gaze. Rapidly, lightning fast, he evaluated his options, from a point-blank refusal all the way to... A minute later he blinked, then nodded. "All right." He looked at Diana. The reason for the silence that had given him time to think was that she had been struck dumb. His acceptance broke the spell. Horrified, she stared at Fellows. "No! How can you—" "Hear me out." Fellows spoke with more strength than previously, clearly drawing on reserves. "My dear, I'm as good as dead. My only remaining thoughts are for the children." His gaze softened as it rested on her. "And for you, my darling Alicia's most loyal friend, and mine too." Holding her gaze, he tipped his head. "Can you imagine how I would feel if you remained to take care of me and mine, and because of that, harm befell you?" Toby appreciated the small pause Fellows took, giving Diana time to think of that. "But here we are, the three of us." Fellows' gaze included Toby. "And we have a chance, just one, tonight, to make a decision that will solve a great many issues in one stroke." He focused on Toby. "Am I right in assuming that, once these Prussians learn of the doctor and come looking for Diana, if we at this house, on whose door they will eventually knock, inform them that she has left the city, the Prussians and anyone else seeking the dispatches will search for the trail of a single English lady, or possibly a lady and a courier, travelling as quickly as possible toward London?" Toby nodded. "They would never think to ask after a family." "Exactly." Fellows glanced at Diana, who appeared dumbfounded, then returned his gaze to Toby. "By taking the children to my aunt's house, you will be doing me an immense favour. You're a Cynster. You understand family. There is no one I would rather trust to take my three home, and in keeping them with you, you will also be furthering your mission. Their presence will help shield you and Diana from your enemies." The more Toby thought of it, the more he agreed. Being with children, having them about, never bothered him. Not that he'd ever travelled with children, but how hard could that be? And he couldn't fault Fellows for seizing the chance to ensure his children would reach England safely and be well cared for en route.